Welcome back. I'm so glad you're joining me as we continue our journey through Gifts of God to Humanity, inspired by the Bahá'í Sacred Writings. In Part 1, we explored the gifts God has bestowed upon humanity, our noble nature, our capacity for transformation, and the priceless gift of divine revelation. Today, our attention turns inward. Instead of looking at the world around us, we're invited to explore the extraordinary reality within ourselves. It begins with one of life's most profound questions. Who are we? Every day we think, choose, love, create, struggle, and hope. We make difficult decisions. We comfort someone who is hurting. We admire beauty in nature or pause in wonder beneath a star-filled sky. Behind all of these experiences is something deeper than our physical body. The Bahá'í writings tell us that all our human powers, both physical and spiritual, proceed from one hidden reality within us. Our ability to move, to see, to hear, to speak, to think, to imagine, to choose, and to love all arise from a single unseen source. The writings call this the rational faculty. At first glance, that phrase might sound like it refers only to intellect or reasoning, but here it means something much greater. The rational faculty is described as an invisible, divinely ordained reality that God has bestowed upon every human being. It is the inner power that gives life and purpose to every human capacity. Perhaps an illustration can help. Imagine a magnificent concert hall. The lights illuminate the stage. The instruments fill the room with music. Every system functions perfectly. Yet none of it would operate without electricity. You never actually see the electricity itself. You only recognize its presence because everything depends upon it. The writings present the rational faculty in much the same way. It is unseen, yet every human capacity depends upon it. The sacred text goes even further. It explains that if the connection between this unseen reality and the body were interrupted, even for less than the twinkling of an eye, our senses would immediately cease to function. The eyes would remain, the ears would remain, the body itself would remain. But the power that gives them life and awareness would no longer be present. This helps us understand an important distinction. Our physical senses are not the source of consciousness. They are instruments through which the rational faculty expresses itself. Think of a telescope. The telescope gathers light, but it cannot appreciate the beauty of the stars. Someone must be looking through it. In a similar way, our eyes receive images, but the deeper reality within us is what truly perceives, understands, and gives meaning to what we experience. This is why the writings describe the rational faculty as a sign of the revelation of Him who is the sovereign Lord of all. That is an astonishing statement. The very power that allows us to think, understand, love, and seek truth is itself a sign of God's revelation within creation. Every act of wisdom, every moment of compassion, every search for truth reflects something of that divine gift placed within every human soul. As remarkable as this gift is, the writings immediately invite us into an even deeper reflection. Can we truly understand this inner reality? Humanity has accomplished extraordinary things. We have explored the depths of the oceans. We have walked on the moon. We have unlocked the secrets of DNA and mapped the intricate networks of the human brain. Our scientific discoveries continue to expand at an astonishing pace. Yet when it comes to understanding the deepest reality within ourselves, the Bahá'í writings offer a surprising answer. They tell us that even if the greatest minds throughout all of history were to contemplate the mystery of the human soul until the end of time, they would never fully comprehend it or measure its true greatness. Far from discouraging us, this perspective fills the soul with wonder. The human soul is not a problem to be solved. It is a mystery to be contemplated. This naturally leads us to an even greater realization. If we cannot fully comprehend the reality that exists within ourselves, how could we ever hope to comprehend the infinite reality of God? The writings explain that our inability to fully understand our own soul points us toward the immeasurable greatness of the Creator. The soul is only a sign. God is infinitely beyond every sign. His reality surpasses all human understanding. Rather than presenting this as a limitation, the writings reveal it as a profound spiritual insight. There comes a point where genuine wisdom recognizes its own limits. There comes a point where humility replaces certainty, where wonder replaces pride, where reverence replaces the illusion that everything can be explained. One of the most beautiful passages in this section expresses it this way: "This confession of helplessness, which mature contemplation must eventually impel every mind to make, is in itself the acme of human understanding, and marketh the culmination of man's development." What an extraordinary idea! The highest form of understanding is not believing that we have all the answers. It is recognizing that the greatest realities transcend our understanding. That realization does not diminish us, it elevates us. It frees us from the burden of trying to contain the infinite within the limits of our own minds. Instead, it invites us into a lifelong relationship of learning, awe, and spiritual discovery. Perhaps that is one of God's greatest gifts, not simply giving us the capacity to know, but giving us the humility to continue seeking, to keep learning, to keep growing, and to approach both ourselves and the Creator with reverence and wonder. As we conclude Part 2, we are left with a beautiful realization. Within every person resides a priceless gift, the rational faculty, a sign of God's revelation that enables us to perceive truth, seek wisdom, and reflect divine qualities. Yet the deeper we explore this gift, the more we recognize that its full mystery lies beyond our grasp. And perhaps that is exactly where true wisdom begins. In Part 3, we'll discover how these profound truths shape the way we live, the qualities we cultivate, and the spiritual destiny toward which every soul is called. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, may your reflections continue to deepen your appreciation for the extraordinary gifts God has placed within every human soul.